Hi YouTube, it's Book Nerds Rule and I'm here for Book Tag. I haven't done it in a while. I'm just excited for this one. Everyone's been doing this one. I like it. It's the Playing with Your Emotions tag, and it was created by Raylene at Padfoot and Prongs '07. I love her channel. I think she's an amazing book reviewer. So there's the whole point is 9 emotions, and you have to add books to those emotions. So the first book is Happy, and a book that made me happy. I actually don't have it with me because everything's scattered around my house. So a book that made me happy. I know it's like these children's books, but they always made me happy, and it was the Judy Moody series. I always loved that series. That series was one of my favorite series. It always made me happy, and I would always go to those books just for a little light read. Even though they're children's books, they always made me laugh. They always made me sad. They always made me just. I love those children's books. Those children's books are something you would read without making my sister read. Without making my nephew and niece read. And I'm like, yes, come on, just read it. Read it, you'll love it. These are my favorite children's books, and they always make me happy. A book that made me sad was, I actually do have it with me, but it's in my closet, and I don't feel like getting it. It is The Green Mile by Stephen King. That book made me cry. I love that book with all my heart. It is an amazing book, and I really enjoyed it. And I loved everything that went through it, but it just made me sad. Because what these characters went through, it just made me very sad. Okay, a book that made me angry. I actually have it on my Kindle. A book that made me angry. First book, I have like 3 books that made me angry. The first book that made me angry was The Death Cure by James Dasher. See, it says The Death Cure up here.
Do not pretend to be something you're not.
Death Cure, hold on.
You haven't done anything wrong. But I haven't done anything.
So, The Death Cure. I can't get to the cover, so it just says Death Cure right there, if you can see it. The Death Cure. That book made me really mad. Like, the things the characters went through, the way they solved the problems. I didn't really like it. It felt, it just made me mad, all these things the characters went through. So, now let's get on to books that are nostalgic. Not forced nostalgic. A thing that made me nostalgic, like when I went to Charles, is the Click series by Lisa Harrison. I love those books to death. They're like one of my favorite children's books. I read them when I was in 6th grade, and then you grow and you learn from them, and I love them. Even though there's more out, I had to catch up on it, but I love them. By Lisa Harrison, they're awesome, they're funny to read, they're drama filled, like with 6th graders and 7th graders want to read. So then a book that made me scared. It would have to be, it's on my Kindle, it has to be Insurgent by Veronica Roth.
I guess she's on her own.
And there's the cover. You know, it's a small thing. It's Insurgent by Veronica Roth.
But I want you to know that I would very much like to be a part of it.
And I really enjoyed that one. Loved it, but it made me so scared. But Trish was going through, my heart was getting butterflies. Literally freaking butterflies. It scared, my skin was shaking. It was just bad. You didn't want to know how scared I was. Then a book that surprised me, that really surprised me, was Gone. I had a lot of good things about this book, and then I didn't know if I would like it because I wasn't really into these kind of novels at the time. And then I bought the book. I was like, okay, I'm gonna try. I bought the book and I just fell with it immediately. I love this series. I love the Gone series. It's amazing. This book really surprised me because I was making good reviews about this book, and I was just like, should I buy it? Should I not buy it? Oh, what the heck? I'm just gonna buy it. And this book really surprised me. It really surprised me. The plot, the twist, everything just made me surprised. So then a book that you were disappointed in. Now a book I was disappointed in. Sorry, let's get out my Kindle. This might take a little second.
I don't want Amy to regret my not
A
being at her wedding
book
like I'm regretting my mother not
that I was
being at my
disappointed
wedding.
in
I hate to point
was
this out. You're
Born at
the boss.
Midnight.
I don't care. I still wish that my mother was at my wedding.
Born at Midnight by C.C. Hunter. That made me disappointed because everyone says this book's good, but the way it was carried and it kind of was slow paced, I didn't really like it, and I felt, oh, I can't deal with this. I just threw the book off my Kindle. It's like, I can't deal with it. It's boring. It's not going anywhere in the plot. I just didn't really like it. Another book that made me disappointed was The Body Finder by Kimberly 13. I did not really like the book. It was cheap on my Kindle, it was like 99 cents. I was like, I'll buy it. I'll see if I like it. And I didn't really like it. It was just, it was slow too. The plot wasn't going anywhere. I just didn't really like it. So then we have Distress. And books that made me distressed in a good way, I'm gonna scream. Divergent, freaking Divergent series. This series makes me distressed because you know why? Because I finished Divergent, I finished Insurgent, and we have to wait almost 2 years for this book to come out. It's like, oh, I'm like literally ripping my head apart because I want to know what happens in the next book. I really want to know what happens. These books, A+. I love these books to death, and that's why they make me so distressed. Another book that makes me distressed is the Mortal Instruments series. Like, I'm reading City of Lost Souls now, and I'm really loving it. And then I found out she's not going to release City of Hell and Fire until 2014 September. It's like, what? I was like, what? I love these books to death. How can
That's almost a year from
like,
now.
these books are also making me pull my hair because that's how much I love these books. They're just awesome.
I hope so.
Now, the last one, a book that made me confused. And a book that made me confused was
When Amy asks how this happened, remember that you taught me for this. Don't forget your stakes.
I got what I wanted. Bye. I love you.
I don't know if people heard of this book, but I brought out my Kindle because 9.99 said it was like an award-winning book from someone. And it is Pulse. It's like a vampire book. It's Pulse by Kaylin Glow. And I didn't really like it. It confused me a little bit where the plot was going. It confused me, and all these characters going this place to this place. The brother did this, the brother did that. What? It just really confused me. I didn't really like it. But if you want to check it out, go ahead. If you want me to give you a description of the book, I will. But just confused me a little. So that's pretty much the book tag. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope Raylene is watching because she did create this tag, and I will link her down below. Love the tag. I really enjoyed it. It made me think a little about what books should I choose, what books should I not choose. Like, I literally, like, this book tag's been out for almost 2 weeks now, and I'm just doing it because I've been thinking so hard on what books I should choose. And some books I didn't have, so I was like, can I just say the book? Should I think of another book? So, well, that's it for the tag. I hope you enjoyed it. So, bye.